Last week, there was a shooting in Washington, D.C. neighborhood. While the police were still searching for the suspect involved, the media went about their standard of reporting everything they heard as a fact. Everything from the number of shooters to the weapons involved. Along with this, they went to their old standby of blaming violent video games. It was reported by the Wall Street Journal that the shooter was a big fan of first-person shooters, anything with big guns. This is according to his friends. It was re-reported in many other stories, each one sourcing the Wall Street Journal report. Something that the journal also said that the other stories seemed to lack was the fact that the man was supposed to be a heavy drinker. I'm wondering, does this mean that not only video games lead to violence, does heavy drinking lead to mass violence as well? Sadly, even with as prevalent as gaming has become, with the advent of iPhones, everybody and their mother, quite literally their mother or grandmother, are playing games these days. I can actually believe that 2008 number, because by that time the iPhone had been out for a year and gaming on cell phones had just exploded. And it's insane today. Every level of console you can think of, in PC, low-end, high-end, has games you can get for it. There's even a micro console out there now. The Ouya, I think it's called. It's a $99 console. Runs on Android. You can play all your games for free before you buy them. It sounds like a great thing for somebody on such a budget like me. $99 is still a lot of money to us, but it's within reach, unlike the $600 console. From the highest-end PC to the cheapest smartphone on the market, you can find something that has violence in it, and people will pay to play it. Playing these games hasn't turned everyone into a giant fire-breathing rage monster that want to go out and just shoot everything that moves. Though, people will try to tell you differently, it seems. Humans are capable of violence, even extreme violence, given the proper circumstances. Even the most good-hearted person you would think would never even hurt a fly is capable of killing another human being. All we see on the news is beatings and rapes and murders. But we see this, and we gotta remember, we actually live in a time where most violent crime is down. I mean, adult, juvenile crime, way down. We live in one of the safer times, at least in the United States. Crime is at an all-time low in many cases. There are some studies and reports out there that even say games help minors by giving them an outlet, a way to vent the stress and pressures they have in a safe way. But at the same time, I'd like to point out that the claims being made against games is not one that is new. It's age-old. It goes back to the first radios. It goes back to the early movies. Television, when it first came out. When something new or different comes along, there is always some segment of society that fears it or refuses to give it a chance. The claims that violent games breed violent people will die down over time, mostly because there will be fewer and fewer people around who haven't played, and gaming will be seen more of an old tech, even though it's 30 plus years old now. Even as these people die out or go away, there will always be a few people like our old friend Jack Thompson. In the end, those like him lose themselves in their feeble fight against an evil that just does not exist. So just keep on playing, be it Angry Birds or the newest Grand Theft Auto. Just have fun, and shoot something in the head for me. Thank you, and I'll be back next week with another one of my rants.